Okay, so before you go and dive into YouTube and find out all the little details of, how to create Facebook ads, it may discourage you because there's just so many little details. But the reality is in 2023 right now, almost 2024, is that Facebook has really modified their algorithm to make it super easy to do it because what they want is to be able to make it very simple for business owners to put their business in front of the right audience. So the changes you make with all the little details of Facebook, hitting one button and the other to try to modify is very little. What matters most, what's going to get 80% of the results is getting the right offer, getting the right headline, getting the right thumbnail, getting the right copy. This is what's going to make all the difference. So that's where we got to focus our time. So the first thing you need to do is not to try to create all the creative from scratch. This is where most people go wrong. This is where people on YouTube doing videos, they don't go deep enough. We need to ask ourselves the question, how do we know this ad is going to work? Because you could spend all this time putting 5, 10, 20 different creatives together, trying to model it out and find out you just spent a whole bunch of money and time for nothing. So our best thing to do is to go and copy something similar that is already working in our industry. So this brings me to this ad library. Okay, the Facebook ad library is so important. It is an underrated tool. Not many people know about it. You got to go there. So what you do is you go to the Facebook ad library site and you're going to choose a country. You can put all countries, but we're just going to put the US because it's a big market. And we're going to go all ads. And here you're going to put in the keyword category that fits your business. So in this case, we're going to go fitness over 40. Okay. So we're going to do that. And that's going to give us all the ads that are running right now around the category of fitness over 40. And we're going to scan the ads to make sure that we find something that relates to our business, okay, that relates to the business that you're in. But first, these are just ads that are showing right now that are active. So what we want to do is, and that means that some of these ads may not be working and somebody's maybe still in testing phase and it's been like, weeks of doing this and it's still not working. So we don't want to copy an ad that doesn't work. So what we want to do is we want to go to this filter button over here and you filter and you want to go active ads. Okay, that means it's currently active. And what we want to do is we want to backdate this. This is the big secret here. You want to backdate it at least 6 months. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to choose this. And that means this ad has been running for 6 months. So no one in their right mind is going to be paying for an ad for 6 months that doesn't work. Okay, so this is going to filter it out. I'm going to hit that button and let's see what we get. So we have 170 results here of ads that have been running for 6 months in the category fitness over 40. So if we look at this, we got the company like Fitness Together, right? Which is a personal training franchise in the US with many, many locations. They have been testing. They have to do a lot of testing for their franchisees. And we can look at it. Can you compare your business to this business? Yeah, it's pretty close. Fitness after 40. This lady here. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the headline. We're going to copy this headline and we're going to add it to the ad matrix. Okay. The ad matrix is the sheet that I have here that is filling out what age, gender, income level, what you're going to fill out all the details you can, right? And you're going to look at what are the problems that are being targeted in those ads. What are the visuals that people are using? In this case, if we just take that first ad, we can see that it's a woman in a video. We're going to hit play on that video to see what it's all about. So this is right away, it was an image of a client that fits that profile. And then it went straight to the owner talking about Fitness Together. what it is. So what we want to do is we want to look at that video. We want to mimic it, you know, with you, of course, and really copy. We've been told, you know, like we go to school and they say don't copy, you know, but when it comes to advertising, instead of trying to reinvent the wheel, we go where the results are and we modify. We copy it, but we modify it. Look at the first line. The first line is very important. Who else lives near Bearden, North Shore, blah, 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 and wants to transform their body and health? So we're going to take this and we're going to copy this copy and we're going to input your city instead. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to look at least 3 different ones from different companies. Right here we have, right, so this one seems to be quite popular and working. Okay, here's another one. Many women believe that the only way to lose weight, see, so here the demographic is women. So what you're going to do is you're going to scan and you're going to do some research on ads that are similar to your market, to your business, I mean. And then you're going to fill that out in the ad matrix. You're going to say, what was the visual? What were the headlines? What was the offer? What was the problem? And you're going to try to fill out all this information so you can have and do screenshots and copy the copy. And what you're going to do is take all this information and those are going to become your test ads. Then you have really solid creative. You know, the best indicator of a successful ad is what other people have already tested for you. So don't waste your time and energy trying to start from scratch. Okay, take that and then you input different ads and then you test those creative ads. And once you've tested those, you pick the best one that it was working. And now you have a lead generation channel. So I'm excited for you to do this. Keep me in the loop because I'm excited to get clients in your door. All right, so I hope this helps. If you have any questions, send me a message.